DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.
What's up, everyone? Brian S33 here, and we're back at it again with an NBA 2K21 video. And we're going to be doing some trades for the Los Angeles Clippers. The trade line is coming up pretty soon, and there's been rumors about the Los Angeles Clippers making some moves, primarily for Lonzo Ball. So we're going to be doing a trade for Lonzo Ball, and we'll give them Patrick Beverley and some picks. We'll give them this pick and this pick. Unfortunately, the Clippers don't have first round picks to give out, so I think this will work out. Maybe a third. Nah, that's fine. Okay, let's do this trade. Okay, and then another trade is getting rid of Luke Kennard's contract. Maybe even Patrick Patterson's. Yeah, let's do Patrick Patterson as well. See what kind of player we can get. Robert Covington. Nice player. She's a very nice player. Don't know if I should pull the trigger. Rudy Gay. Also a very nice player. Wayne Ellington. Terrence Ross. Larry Nance Jr. I don't know. He's making 10 points. Brook Lopez, 8. 10 for Davis Bertans. 6 for Robert Covington. About 12 for Rudy Gay. Do I pull the trigger for Rudy Gay? You know what, let's do it for Rudy Gay. Yeah. I was thinking about doing Terrence Ross. Terrence Ross is a good player, though. But the thing is, you're going to be stuck with him for 3 years. Let me rethink this. Because, let's see what our lineup's looking like. Lonzo Ball, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Ibaka Zubac. We got Marcus Morris, Reggie Jackson, Batum. Yeah, we gotta get better players over here. So let's see if we can make a trade for Batum and Luke Kennard. Or individually. Let's do individually. Let's do Nicholas Batum by himself. See what kind of offers there are. Ooh, Frank Kaminsky. About 12 points per game. Not bad. And it's for the... Oh no, this is Phoenix Suns. Rockets. I know they've been trying to trade David Nwaba. Wayne Ellington. Wayne Ellington's a good player. Great 3-point shooting. Coming off the bench. Willie Cauley-Stein. Really, Willie Cauley-Stein. Kyle Kuz. Ooh, we could get the Morris brothers together. But why would they trade these two for... No, I don't think this is realistic. Duncan Robinson. How much did he score? 6 per game? Not worth it. Kent Bazemore. Leaning towards Frank Kaminsky. How much is Nicholas? Yeah, let's do Frank Kaminsky. Let's do it. And then let's do one more trade for Luke Kennard. I think I'm gonna just go with Terrence Ross. Yeah. We'll send a second round pick, but Terrence Ross makes about 16 points per game. With that coming off the bench, it's a lot of firepower. So now let's look at our roster. So we have Lonzo Ball, Paul George, Luke Kennard, Marcus Morris, and Ibaka. And then coming off the bench, we have Frank Kaminsky, Zubac, Reggie Jackson, Terrence Ross, and Lou Williams. He's injured. Alright, now let's simulate to the end of the season, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we are at the end of the season. Luka Doncic, LaMelo Ball, Precious Achiuwa, Giannis, Christian Wood, yada yada. Stan Gundy, again, never going to be Coach of the Year. And All NBA. Do we have any Clippers here? We have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Alright. So Clippers are in the first seed. Any other surprising teams? Cleveland, Hawks, and of course, I don't know why they keep doing that. New Orleans Pelicans is never going to make the playoffs. But let's look at our lineups. So let's give. Yeah, this looks good. Let's do a 10-man rotation. Yeah, this looks good. And let's face off against the Timberwolves. Which I don't think we'll be able to win a single game against the Clippers. I don't know how they even made it in the first place. Okay, so let's see how our team did. D'Angelo Russell, 18 points. And no one in the 20s. Over here we got Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Lou Will making at least 20 points per game. And then Terrence Ross. This is the reason we brought Terrence Ross. Bringing in 14 points. And Zubac, 12 points. Frank Kaminsky, about 11 points. So those small little traits actually do make a difference. Getting Lonzo Ball as the new point guard. So it gives the ball more towards Paul George or Kawhi Leonard when they need to go one-on-one, or if they need a playmaker, Lonzo is a perfect playmaker. And then off the bench you have Frank Kaminsky and Terrence Ross making so much points. Combined they make about 20 to 25 points, which is an extra boost for the Clippers because they need scoring. Alright, let's see against the Utah Jazz. And the Utah Jazz are gonna lose, yeah. I mean, I didn't expect them to win. They don't have anyone to match their bench, on top of which you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard putting the clamps on Donovan Mitchell. Now this is going to be a good playoff series. The Clippers and the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Let's see how the Clippers do with those new trades. So they take the first game, they lose the second, they lose the third, and the fourth. What happened? Montrezl Harrell still going off. And we got Lonzo Ball going off, but Paul George is nowhere to be seen. Bro. Okay, so let's simcast. Hopefully we don't lose the game. It looks like it's going back and forth. The Lakers have the lead before halftime. And it looks like they're gonna take the game. Nope, the Clippers are back in it. And it's gonna go down to the wire. And it looks like, oh, it's so close. Clippers just win by 1 point. Wow. The cost 41 points. Okay, let's do another simcast. Looks like the Miami Heat are going to the NBA Finals again. It looks like, yeah, it's gonna be another back and forth game. Ooh, with the Lakers in the lead and the Clippers making a move. No. Oh my God. It still wasn't enough against the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder goes off. Dennis freaking Schroeder going off for 25 points. Montrezl Harrell, Anthony Davis putting up regular numbers. Kyle Kuzma doing something. Marc Gasol putting up 6 points. So it wasn't much. Wow. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George didn't even get to 20 points. Frank Kaminsky was a good trade for us. Lonzo Ball is kind of eh. Terrence Ross didn't... I mean, he did put up some numbers. Interesting. And Marcus Morris. Yeah, I should have traded Marcus Morris. He doesn't produce enough points. He's good for defense, but in terms of points, he just doesn't produce. Well, this is another Miami Heat and Lakers final, so let's see what happens. I mean, I hope this time that at least the Miami Heat takes it. Yeah, they take it. No? To Game 7? Oh my God. Are you serious? Okay, Shooter goes off again. James limited to 17 points. And Precious Achiuwa putting up great numbers with Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo, of course, is not going to put up much points. Huh. Well, anyways, this was your Clippers right before the trade line. I think this is a good overall roster. Bringing in Lonzo Ball, Terrence Ross, and Frank Kaminsky. I think another move Los Angeles Clippers should consider is trading Marcus Morris. With his contract, you could probably get like a Robert Covington type of player, or or even Kyle Olynyk. Kyle Olynyk, I think, scores more overall. Let me see. Kyle Olynyk scores about 7 points per game. Or you could get Andre Iguodala, but he doesn't score as much. Yeah, there's just a lot more players you could work with. Like, you can even go to like the Celtics bench players that they don't even use and get someone like, I don't know, Romeo Langford or someone. No, that's Daniel Tice. Daniel Tice is decent, serviceable. $5 million contract. Or even Tristan Thompson. 9 points, about 11, about $9 million contract. So you should be able to get someone for Marcus Morris. I think that's another trade they should consider. And then trading Luke Kennard for Terrence Ross is a great move. Trading away, who did we trade away? Well, trading away another player for Frank Kaminsky, and then Marcus Morris, and then of course Lonzo Ball. I think the biggest move would be getting Lonzo Ball into the Clippers. But let me know what you guys think about these trades. Let me know if you would do something different, if there's any other trades that are possible out there for the Los Angeles Clippers, and of course subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can find out when my new videos are out. And since the trade deadline is coming up, I might switch it up. So expect these videos to continue right up to the trade deadline, and then I'll switch it up and do another video game. But until then, until the next video, see you guys later. Bye.